Hey Aquarius, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for August 15th through the 21st. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to connect here and see what messages are coming up for you guys for the week ahead. Now, you might stumble upon this video a few weeks from now, a few months from now. Honestly, you're going to see it whenever you're meant to see it. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, let's see what's coming up here for our lovely Aquarius friends. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. First card coming up here for you all is the Devil. This was also the first card that came up for, I want to say, Taurus? Or Scorpio. If you have Taurus or Scorpio placements, it also came up for Sagittarius. If you have Taurus, Scorpio, or Sagittarius placements, you may want to check out the weekly forecast for your placements, because there could be messages for you and there as well. Some of you could be dealing with Taurus, Scorpio, or Sagittarius because of the similar energy. But this could be Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn, also if you have Capricorn placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Now, this is a major arcana card. So the major arcana cards are going to come up when we have a significant new chapter in our life, or like this is a defining time, defining moment. So whatever's happening in the next week for Aquarius, it's like you're coming into a new chapter. The feeling and the vibe that I'm getting from this card for Aquarius is, because I felt it in different ways for the different signs when it came up. The way that I'm feeling it for Aquarius, I feel that this is a lot of lower vibrational energy that you're going to be releasing, okay? Like, I feel that a lot of you are going to be releasing stuff from like on an ancestral level, like things like that have been passed down through generations. You're going to be releasing lower vibrational energies, frequencies, attachments, things of this nature. I feel like there's like a cleansing or a purifying of the spirit, cleansing, purifying of your energy. I feel this in like the sense of a cleansing or a purge. We did just come out of the full moon in the previous week. And we're going to be coming into a new moon in the coming week. So there's this energy or sense here, I feel, for Aquarius, like clearing in preparation to receive, but clearing in terms of ascension. I also feel, Aquarius, that some of you may be dealing with a person that, because of your shift, because of your ascension, you're going to start to see them in a very different light, and you're going to feel like kind of really off-put by this person. Like the energy is off-putting, or I don't know why I didn't see this before, but I'm seeing it now. This could be for some of you a spiritual leader or spiritual figure. You might be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I may not really be feeling the kinds of energies or the kinds of, resources this person is tapping into to do their work. So I feel here there's like this desire to disconnect from, I would even go as far as to say serpentine energy, my dears. That's a whole nother topic that can get really deep. We won't delve too deeply into that, but I would even just say just serpentine energy here. Or maybe not serpentine. The word I'm looking for is reptilian. Okay? Reptilian. I feel like some of you are disconnecting from like reptilian energy, or the Jezebel spirit, however you want to word it. Either you're cleansing it from yourself, or you've been dealing with people who are in this energy and they've been leading you and guiding you and advising you, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, no, no thank you, no thank you. The next card coming up here for Aquarius is the Ten of Cups. And in this liberation, you are finding inner peace, satisfaction, completion, joy. I know a lot of people are used to watching tarot for love and romance, and so over the years the Ten of Cups has gotten typecast as marriage and babies, and some of you may be manifesting marriage and babies. Maybe you're coming out of clears and clearing blockages and things like this in manifesting marriage and babies. But the real meaning of Ten of Cups is happiness and fulfillment and satisfaction in every area of your life. Okay, so this is your happily ever after. This is inner peace, whatever that might look like for you. We're all going to have a different happily ever after, right? But whatever that is, this is what you're stepping into. This is where you're headed. I also feel with the Ten of Cups coming in here with the Devil card, as I feel, Aquarius, a lot of you are having this massive awakening and this massive epiphany where your end game is changing. Like your end goal is changing. You're seeing through some kind of illusion, and your definition of success and your definition of happiness is changing. And you're like, holy crap, like I can't believe it. I'm just barely seeing this now, right? My happiness isn't 50 years from now. My happiness isn't, once I finish this process or this goal. I can actually do this right now. I could actually be happy right now. I feel like some of you are having a massive shift in this way. The next card that's coming up for our Aquarius friends is the Knight of Coins. Now, the Knight of Coins is basically going to be a card having to do, it could be air, sorry, not air, no, not air at all, earth. Could be earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Again, if you have those placements, you might be focusing on those areas of your life, or working on strengthening or improving those areas of your life at this time. You could be dealing with an earth sign person, or receiving word or message from an earth sign person. But Knight of Coins is also about like 1 foot in front of the other energy, one day at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. Sometimes the Knight of Coins comes up for me in my readings to bring the message that this is not the time to hustle. This is not the time to feel like we have to hustle or grind or overly exert ourselves. That your success and your progress comes down to just simply being consistent. That's it. Just simple consistency. One day at a time, 1 foot in front of the other, and you're going to succeed. You don't have to burn the candle at both ends. You don't have to put your body through grueling schedules and circumstances. The key to success is consistency. And so this Knight of Coins could be reminding us in this way to just keep your eyes on the prize and just keep consistent one day at a time. Knight of Coins could also be commitments. So some of you may be coming into a commitment or making a commitment to yourself that you are not going to allow people or situations or anything to rob you of your inner peace. It's like they say, if it's costing you your peace, it's too expensive, right? It's not worth it. Some of you maybe have been sacrificing yourself to reach certain financial levels or financial goals, or to reach a certain status, and you're realizing, at the end of the day, it's really not worth it. It's really not worth what I'm putting myself through. Like, the exchange isn't worth it. And so some of you are deciding in the process to be gentler with yourself, or to disconnect yourself from people that are antagonizing you, or trying to pull you into competition or rivalries, or make you feel like you're not as good as they are. You may be distancing yourself from these energies and just focusing on you and taking care of you. I do feel a sense of health here with the Knight of Coins. You're like, I need to focus on my health right now. Even if you've been doing something in terms of working out. Like, you might be somebody that people look at you and they're like, man, Aquarius is athletic. Ooh, Aquarius is in shape. You know, like, you might be the kind of person that's very physically active. You might be the kind of person that's out there running marathons and triathlons and, you know, competing and, you know, winning awards in bodybuilding. Or you might be doing this kind of stuff, but you might be like, you know what though? I don't feel good. Now, I'm not saying you're just going to give it all up and go the other extreme and just be on the couch with Doritos and donuts and, you know, becoming, you know, someone who watches TV all day and does nothing else and just eats a bunch of junk food. I'm not saying you're going to that extreme, but you may have been making certain sacrifices to meet certain goals, and you're like, this isn't a healthy sacrifice. I know for me, several years ago, somebody pulled me into like one of those boot camp gyms where you put money down and you have like the weigh-ins and stuff. And at one point, I was working out 2.5 to 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. And everybody, you know, I was taking all of the supplements and I was eating a very limited diet, and everybody kept telling me, oh my God, you look so good. Oh my God, you look so hot. Oh my God, you look so amazing. And I was just constantly, you know, working out and doing all that stuff, but my hair was falling out. I felt sick. I was having a lot of other health issues. And the doctor was like, whatever you're doing right now, you need to stop, right? It was too extreme. So you might be in some kind of extreme. Maybe it's not your health. I feel for a lot of you, it's about health and fitness. Like, you're pushing your body to an unhealthy extreme. For others of you, it could be the whole hustling and grinding mindset, right? Like, oh, well, I'm building my legacy. I'm building my dynasty. I'm building my empire. But it's too extreme. And I feel with the Knight of Coins, it's like you're saying, okay, I don't have to sacrifice my goal. I can still be super healthy or super fit, or I could still be a mogul or an entrepreneur, but I don't have to do it this way. I don't have to do it to the point where I'm sacrificing my mental health and physical health for it. So I feel there's like a sense of coming into balance for Aquarius. The next card that's coming up for you all is the Ten of Swords. Wow, this gave me chills because your first card was the Devil. Ooh, this gave me chills. Okay, so the Devil could be about that whole, as I said, the negative ego, the lower vibrational energies and frequencies, karmic ties, karmic binds, karmic cycles, addiction. And the Ten of Swords is breaking out of karmic cycles, karmic binds, addictions, coming into sobriety, putting an end once and for all of karmic cycles and patterns. You're freeing yourself from this bondage you've been in, and you're taking back your peace, and you're taking back your sanity, and you're taking back your health. And that's powerful, Aquarius. That is powerful, because for a lot of people, they don't have that epiphany until they're on their deathbed. They don't have that realization until they're taking their last few breaths and they're saying, woulda, shoulda, coulda. You're figuring this out while you still have time. You're figuring this out while you still have years of life to enjoy. And that is massive. You need to give yourself a great big pat on the back and really be proud of yourself for having this realization and freeing yourself from that bondage. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description of the video that will take you to the weekly forecasts. That way you can find your placements a lot more easily. There's also a link that will take you to the love readings for August if you want to check those out. Also a link in the description if you would like to schedule a private reading with me. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Hopefully you all will check out the daily messages that I post on the channel between this weekly forecast and the next week's weekly forecast. Hopefully you can come out and check out the card of the day messages I've been posting. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Take care, my darlings. Be well.